I'm a guy that's 25. Lego Star Wars is my life. I like Ryan Johnson. I'm Rich Boy J. Hello boyos, Rich Boy J here back in with another video, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Lego Star Wars project. The Lego Star Wars project was a massive stop-motion project by Abandonment, who set out to recreate the entirety of Star Wars Episode 4 as a brick film using the audio track from the film. After the positive reception to my video covering the guy who recreated the entire original trilogy in Lego in 1996, I decided this was a perfect opportunity to cover this project. If you haven't seen that video, the link will be in the description. I first have to point out how this website for the project has that old school early HTML charm to it. Alban started this brick film back in 2001, and the website is definitely a reflection of that. I also have to give him huge props for even attempting a project like this in 2001. Lego Star Wars as a theme had only been around for a couple years at that point, and I can't imagine the technology and software for making stop motions in your home was very good at this point. He does a pretty comprehensive job covering all the stages of the project. The making of tab on the website shows off how he accomplished some of the more difficult shots in the project, like filming the huge Star Destroyer in the opening scene against the blue screen. He also talks about how filming this scene where Vader walks through the Tantive 4 hallway was difficult because his camera couldn't actually fit in the hall, so he had to basically assemble parts of the hallway as the camera moved through it, and that's pretty cool. I also admire the fact that he took it upon himself to build a nearly minifig scale UCS-sized Falcon for this project. I know I've gawked at the same thing in the other video, but it's so awesome to me how builders were taking it upon themselves to recreate an accurately scaled Millennium Falcon years before Lego decided to release one. There's also a pretty awesome section on the website where he has uploaded the digital files to all the sets that he built for the film. Taking a look at these videos today, I have to admit they look a bit dated. From the quality to the figures to the parts being used, this project is unmistakably from the early 2000s. Those things almost work in service of this project though. I'm not one to like something simply because it's old, but there is something magical about this era of Star Wars brick films. Before high quality cameras, before stop motion software, and even individual Lego pieces were readily available, people like Alban were able to recreate the magic of Star Wars and Lego right in their own homes. It takes me back to the early days of brick filming with my first digital camera. I remember when I first figured out how to do it, it felt like the ability to create stories beyond my wildest imagination was finally in my grasp, at my fingertips. A lot of the effects he used for this project are quite good. The explosions and laser blasts are pretty impressive for the early 2000s. He also had a pretty clever way to represent the Falcon flying through hyperspace.
Here we go, cutting the sublight engines.
Now here comes the bad news. It seems that in 2008 the project was pretty much abandoned altogether. This was the last year he posted any updates to the project on his website, which is super disappointing. To my surprise, Alban is actually still pretty active online. With a quick Google search of his name, I was able to find his YouTube page, which he still regularly uploads to. He's currently working on a video game and documenting that progress, so if you want to show him some love, go check out his channel. A New Hope is by far my favorite Star Wars film, so seeing Alban's Lego Star Wars project remain unfinished really saddens me as I ponder what the finished product might have looked like. But as Yoda said in Empire Strikes Back, there is another. That's right, we have another potential Lego Star Wars project on the horizon. Playmation Shorts, yes, that Playmation Shorts, is currently working on recreating A New Hope as a brick film. His animation is excellent and the quality is incredible. This is a refreshing modern take on the Lego Star Wars project, and I am super excited to see him complete it. As a one-man project, it's understandable that Playmation's film probably won't be completed for quite some time, but I really look forward to someday being able to sit back and enjoy A New Hope, the Lego version. And that's going to finish up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the Lego Star Wars project. I hope that if you weren't aware of this project, that you get a kick out of it, at least seeing the parts of it that he did complete, because it was such a massive undertaking, and even though he didn't finish, there's still a lot to be enjoyed in what he did work on. And as that finishes things up, if you guys like what I do, go ahead, support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, and I'll be back again very soon.